Welcome to Sports Medicine. This is a course tutorial on how to do an ankle prophylactic tape job. So looking at this foot and ankle picture, the foot and ankle is a complex structure with great potential for influence on the rest of the human movement system. Unfortunately for the ankle sprains are reported to be the most common sports-related injury. Lateral ankle sprain, also known as inversion ankle sprains, are the most common type of sprain and affects the lateral ankle ligaments, including the anterior talofibular ligament, known as the ATFL, the calcaneofibular ligament, known as the CFL, and the posterior talofibular ligament, known as the PTFL. Now, this is why it's really important to learn how to do an ankle prophylactic tape job correctly so that we can prevent this type of ankle sprain from occurring. So these will be the materials that we will be needing for this ankle prophylactic lab. One roll of 1.5-inch tape, which you can see is marked with black so that you can see it on the person. One roll of underwrap or pre-wrap. One pair of heel and lace pads, and tough skin or adherent spray. You want to make sure that you position the athlete correctly by having them sit down on the table, leg fully extended, foot and ankle off the edge of the table, and you want to make sure that you keep the foot in a dorsiflex position at 90 degrees. Next, you want to take your tough skin or your adherent spray and spray the foot and ankle. Following that, you want to apply the heel and lace pad, one over the extensor tendons, right on the anterior portion of the ankle, and one over the Achilles tendon on the posterior aspect of the ankle. Then we're going to go ahead and apply our pre-wrap or our under-wrap so that we can protect the person or the athlete's skin. After doing so, we want to go ahead and place 3 anchors around the ankle, approximately 5 or 6 inches above the malleoli, just below the belly of the gastrocnemius muscle. So you want to get it right on that musculo-tendon junction of the calf. After doing so, you're also going to place 1 anchor around the instep just proximal to the styloid process of the 5th metatarsal. Next, what we're going to go ahead and do is apply the first strip of stirrups posteriorly to the malleolus and attach it to the anchor strip. Note that when applying strips, pull the foot into eversion for an inversion strain and into neutral position for an eversion strain. Next, you want to start the first horizontal strip of the basket weave directly under the malleolus and attach it to the foot anchor. In an alternating series, you're going to place 3 vertical strips and 3 horizontal strips on the ankle, with each piece of tape overlapping at least half of the preceding strips. These strips and the anchors should not put pressure on the 5th metatarsal. Now that you've completed the basket weave series, what we want to do next is continue the horizontal strips up the ankle, thus giving the circular support. For arch support, you're going to apply 2 or 3 circular strips lateral to medial. After completing the conventional basket weave, you're going to apply 2 heel locks to ensure maximum stability. You're going to start the heel lock on the dorsum of the foot or also known as the top of the foot, at the ankle joint. You're going to angle the tape around the back and above the calcaneus, then under the heel, then back up over the top of the ankle. You're going to repeat the same pattern on the other side of the ankle joint, moving in the opposite direction. So for individuals with lateral or inversion ankle sprain, the ankle should be pulled outward by applying more tension on the tape in a lateral direction. And for medial eversion sprains, the ankle should be pulled inward by applying more tension on the tape in the medial direction. For extra support, 2 figure eights could be added. Next, you want to make sure that you close up your tape job to ensure that there are no windows or open spots in your tape job. After closing it up, you want to make sure that you check the capillary refill to check for circulation, check for sensation, and also check for motor movements, asking them to wiggle their toes. Following that, you should have the athlete stand up and check its functional abilities.